Hello everyone, it is the local dub and I'm back again with another Pokemon Pocket video. In today's video we're going to be showcasing Solgaleo, a deck from the previous format with an upgrade just to showcase that you can still use older decks that were released in like previous sets, and you don't have to pull in every new set just in order to play ranked or to hit Master Ball or to just do well in this meta in general. That's like the main philosophy of this channel. Let's just showcase to y'all that, again, you don't need to pull in every single set. That's pretty much it. I will obviously be playing on a lot of sets just because for like content creation, but I also want to showcase tons of decks that are just getting small upgrades. Let's just showcase how you can save your hourglasses for like big sets and you don't really have to pull in every single set that comes your way. So yeah, basically this deck is similar to what it was in the previous format, Shiinotic, Solgaleo, and it only has one new addition here, and that is the Pokemon tool Leftovers. So now if you don't know what Leftovers does, it is at the end of your turn, if the Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot, heal 10 damage from that Pokemon. I was just making sure my recording was going. Oh well, no worries. But yeah, so this is really strong alongside Solgaleo because, as we know, Solgaleo has a Soul Breaker attack that has the stipulation of this Pokemon also does 10 damage to itself. And that was really bad in the Charizard matchup because thanks to Charizard doing 150 plus the extra 20, thanks to type advantage, that Solgaleo was stuck at 170 HP and it would just get one shot. Like, it was really bad. But thanks to Leftovers, you're healing that 10 HP at the end of the turn. So Solgaleo dealing 10 damage to itself doesn't matter. So you're pretty much getting full HP at 180, and you can't get one shot by your opponent's Charizard unless they have like a red or something. So that's really nice. And because of that, it allows for some situations where you could just heal up your Solgaleo that is like adds 10 HP with a Lily, then close out games. Or if you have another Solgaleo on your bench, you can swap out into that Solgaleo now, and you're not sacrificing 2 points, and it can save you from like losing a game essentially. So Leftovers is pretty clutch. Now you might want to switch out maybe like a Sabrina or maybe the Cosmion, the stage 1. For other copies of Leftovers if you really care about that consistency, but you're also sacrificing consistency of your evolutions, so it's kind of up to you. Kind of basically use this deck as a skeleton and then just kind of figure out how you want to deal with like ratios of certain cards, because, you know, Sabrina's good in this deck, but sometimes it's not mandatory. Like, you kind of, it depends. Like, maybe you find that you want the Cyrus more often, you don't really use the Sabrina too much, so kind of play around with the deck yourself. Again, like, this deck list is not like Law, it's just a skeleton for you to use, play like 10 matches in ranked and kind of see how you like the ratios, and then kind of add your own text, your own spicy cards, and figure things out yourselves, you know. But yeah, again, pretty much similar Solgaleo variant with Shiinotic. Shiinotic just, again, helps out with consistency. Personally, sometimes Shiinotic fumbles for me because I just have bad RNG, you know. Sometimes I have the 50-50 coin flip with just having the Cosmion in my deck. And then also having the Solgaleo in my deck, and I need the Solgaleo, the second Solgaleo, and it's like a 50-50 coin flip, and I just fail and I get to stage 1 instead of getting my Solgaleo off of Shiinotic's effect. Sometimes that can happen, you know, but again, I feel like Leftovers is really good in this format just because of all the fire decks that are running around. So yeah, also Solgaleo is just a great deck in this format as well, thanks to Sylveon running around, and it's weak to steel type, so Solgaleo can one-shot it because Sylveon has 140 HP, so Solgaleo is really nice there. And even if they add a cape onto it, if you have your red in your hand, you can just one-shot again the Sylveon like that. So again, Solgaleo is positioned very well in this format, so I definitely think it is a deck you should hop into ranked with if you have all the cards. So yeah, for the rest of the video, it's going to be a bunch of gameplay footage, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Remember to drink your water because it's hot outside. Peace. Alright, that last game sucked. What is with this mirror match today? Bro, am I going second at least? Thank God. Thank God. That last game was so annoying when I got hit with that Sabrina, man. And there's nothing I could do! Alright, going second in this matchup is good. Alright, please. Please. But yeah, definitely I will be making a crash out and a locked in emote after this stream. The only other thing though is like, I only have a certain set of amount of emotes I can make though, that's the other thing. Twitch is greedy and Twitch is like, When you get more subs, then you get more emotes. Like, I'm still waiting on certain emotes to get approved too. That's the other thing. At the very least, I can make the crash out and the lock-in emotes for the Discord at least. I can do that. I can get those set up for the Discord by the end of tonight. Alright. Cosmog into my hand. Power my hand. I love this art. It's so pretty. Let's just do this and get set up. Now, guess what? What my opponent did to me last game, I'm gonna do to this person right here, because I have the Sabrina and the Solgaleo. So when they get their Cosmog out the way, oh, are you kidding me? They got a Pokeball. Dang it, I wanted to make them suffer. Well, guess what? One of their Cosmog is at least dying next turn. Because guess what's gonna happen? Guess what's gonna happen? And my Solgaleo comes down next turn. My Solgaleo comes down next turn. A demon is going to enter the pitch. We're like one of the only people who didn't drop it on release. There were like some funny moments with like Team Rocket. Plus I hear that's the one where like Ash actually won at the end. So just from that alone, that already sounds goated. Okay. Give it to me. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking about it. And maybe it's better to get rid of the Morilo so that he can't use Shiinotic and thin his deck. Big brain? Big brain? Alright. Now what I need to do is get a second Solgaleo going. Goated and ass at the same time. Team Rocket is hilarious. I love them. They like a family. They like a stupid family, but they a family. I just hate that they run battles. Okay. Ruin battles? Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Okay, right now I am the thinker. What should I do? Because there's no point in healing right now. It doesn't do anything. And then I only get them to 170. I know. This is the other thing too. Like, I'm getting finessed by bad RNG, man. Like, it's a 50-50 chance of it either being Cosmog or Cosmoan. And like, I failed the coin flip. This is what I'm saying. Pokemon Pocket is just learning how to be good at coin flips. And unfortunately, I'm not good at flipping coins. I failed the coin flip. I failed the 50-50. So I don't think I can win this. Because if I do 120, 170, so it goes to 70 HP. They go to 60, and then Shiinotic can come in and win. Maybe, and then that's not enough damage. What I need is to top deck red and for my opponent to not have... Yeah, I need to top deck red and my opponent to not have Lily. That is the only way I can win. That is the only way I can win, and I have 9 cards in my deck, so it's kind of low chance. So I have to hope that they don't get Lily. No Lily. No Lily. No Lily. Okay. Moment of truth. Moment of truth! Will the game stop cucking me for a day? Shining Draw, Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal time. Yes! Yeah! Yeah! Woo! That, right? Everyone in chat needs to spam dub. No lurkers! No lurkers! No lurkers! No lurkers! Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about! Shining Draw! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! Shiinotic for game! Shiinotic for game! That's what I like to see! That's what I like to see! Woo! people, like, if you make content for this game, you cannot upload your losses because people just automatically click off because then they just think the deck sucks. You can still play a good deck and still lose games, but that's just how it is with YouTube. You can only upload your wins. So I need to, like, get some wins so I can upload a vid. I got to Ultra Ball 3 and stopped there. 85 hourglasses is enough. Yeah, the rewards for Master Ball are not really worth it. The only reason I ever go for Master Ball is because, like, content and to understand the meta a bit more, but, like, we learn from the mistakes. See, this is the thing, though. What you're saying, Paladin, I agree. I personally like it when content creators post some of their losses, so yeah, so I can learn and understand how a game can go wrong. So I definitely agree, but like you said in the next message, people, the average person just clicks off because, like, they only want to see wins, so it's annoying, it's irritating. I hate it, because then everyone just is only able to post, like, wins, and you know it's impossible for somebody to win every single game, so it's stupid, but that's the way just the average person's brain works. They just see, oh, the deck lost either once or twice, then I don't want to run it in ranked. But it's like, that's not reality, you know? Yeah, totally agree with you. It's annoying. It's very unfortunate. Okay. We are learning from our mistakes and we're putting this in the back. And before I get another one... Oh, okay, I thought I clicked it. Yeah, no Kiawe turn 1 is very nice. Okay, let's build you up. See, when I saw the Turtonator, I got scared because I thought this was Turtonator Flareon. Because Turtonator Flareon is very scary right now. Very scary deck. Oh, there's the Kiawe. Okay. Solgaleo. Solgaleo right now. Bro, you'll see this? You'll see this? You'll see this? Do you all see this? I could have gotten rid. You'll see it? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god. I could have gotten rid of this Turtonator that he built up, that my opponent built up, and just, like, punish them. Oh my god. Oh my god. I could have at least maybe gotten the Shiinotic and then gotten the Solgaleo. No, I get the, oh my god. That's so annoying. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. I could have punished my opponent. I could have punished my opponent. Of course! You'll see this? You'll see this? You'll see this? This is what I deal with every day when I hop into this game. This is the shit I deal with every day. 66% chance to get Solgaleo, I don't get it. And then, ha ha ha, my opponent now has enough time to top deck their Giant Cape and put it on their Turtonator. And I could have punished them. Oh my god, it was an, oh my god, I can't. Now it wants to, now Solgaleo wants to come on. Alright, you know what, man. Yo, this game's not real. It's not a real game, man. It's not a real game. 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 Actually, that was so unserious. See, the thing is, I didn't know what the luck percent, I don't know what the percent chance of me getting the Solgaleo was. So Platinum, when you tell me that, and I actually have the facts in my face, and I see the number 66, and it's over 50% chance of me getting the Solgaleo, but instead I get the Cosmoya, like I feel so irritated and annoyed. That was so stupid. Because now my Solgaleo is gonna take damage, and now this is the other thing too that's annoying. I'm not able to apply pressure fast enough, so now my opponent has more time to get out their Charizard. This is what I'm talking about. Exactly. Oh my god, everything went perfectly for my opponent. I actually pissed me off. I could have. Oh, I'm so pissed off that they put their Kiawe on their active Turtonator, and they just preyed on me being absolutely unlucky, and they got rewarded for that shit. It actually bothered me so much. because putting the Kiawe on their active Turtonator does not make sense. Does not make sense. It does not make sense. It does not make sense. It doesn't make sense, bro. Because in the standard, oh my god, I can't even speak right now. It doesn't make sense because on average, a Solgaleo would have came out there and killed off their Turtonator, and they would have wasted their Kiawe. They would have wasted their Kiawe. No, you should have put on the bench one. But it capitalized on me getting holed by this game every single. I can't right now. That actually pissing me off. I can't right now. I can't right now. It actually has me heated. I actually can't right now. I can't right now. I can't right now. Like, what the hell, man? What the hell? Okay. Maybe, you know what? There is a way to get out of this. If I can top deck leftovers, I can put it on my Solgaleo on the bench. And then at the very least, that Solgaleo will not get one shot by Charizard. And then I use this Solgaleo in the active spot that would then be on the bench, and then I can kill off the Charizard. So I actually need to like top deck leftovers. There's 5 cards in deck. Please give it to me. I'm tired. God, I'm so tired, bro. Like, I can't, bro. Yeah, I think we just Sabrina the stall. Nah, see, this is the other problem too. I have to retreat out the Solgaleo. Okay. 4 cards in deck. Hopefully, I have another chance at getting leftovers. There's another chance. Turtonator. Are both researchers gone? Let me check. Okay. They got a Kiawe. Wonderful. Okay, we can do something right now. We can do something right now. Okay. There are things I can do right now. There are things I can do right now. There are things I can do right now. This is what should have happened earlier in the game when they put their Kiawe on their Turtonator. This is what should have originally occurred. And now, leftovers kicks in, and I heal 10. I still think we're effed though because I can't deal enough damage. Very least though, I can't deal enough damage to the Charizard. So okay. Sure, man. Wait, what? Wait, no, they misplayed. Wait, no, they misplayed. They misplayed. It would have made more sense to attack the Solgaleo. Wait, why did they do that? Wait, what? Paid actor, low key. Wait, they just sold. They just sold. They just sold. They just sold the bag. 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 just, bro, if they have Cyrus and they're trolling, they're a horrible person for that. If they have Cyrus and they're trolling, they're a horrible person. They sold! They sold! Yes! I got to show off the leftovers card! They sold! Yeah! Woo! Leftovers getting shown off in a game in a scenario that I talked about before this stream even started. I got to show it off, man. I got to show it off. Times like this are when I want to just whip out Oricorio and just go crazy. Oh, I'm fighting this crap again. And I'm going first. Lord help me. And I'm going first. Lord actually help me. God almighty help me. Alright. Then once you get out the Oricorio deck, people don't run EX cards? Yeah, that is... When I switch to Oricorio, I'm telling you, that's when I'm gonna start to see like a whole bunch of Mewtwo in this day and age. Interesting. When I whip out the Oricorio decks, that's when I start seeing like Rampardos every match, and then I'm just like very lost and confused. I get very confused on what's going on at that point. Mewtwo in 2025, yeah, it feels insane. I'm kind of confused. I'm kind of shocked. Okay, another game where I have all the full art basics out. Seems like this is a running trend. They're very beautiful. I'm happy that I have them. I was very worth the trading. Oh yeah, there's a thing now with trading when they have the change to it being Shine Dust next month that you can trade some of your trade coins for hourglasses. I think it's like 60 hourglasses max, so that should be fun. Alright, let's get this out of the way. I'm actually going to use this first so I can thin through my deck and increase the chances of me getting a rare candy. Are you kidding me? Another Pokeball? Bro, I don't need this. Okay. Cool, I guess. It's not like I could use a rare candy this turn anyways, but... Alright. Oh! It's not a Mewtwo deck. It's a Lunala deck. Lunala can be pretty scary if they high roll, which is seemingly what they just did. Gold 1-2. Dang, they blinked out, yeah. This deck can be annoying if your opponent, if the Lunala player like high rolls, like to an extreme, yeah, it gets very scary. And it seems like that's what my opponent just did. So whoop-de-doo. Okay. Alright. Let's get this one going. I will use red. Yeah, I'm using red. I'm gonna do the best I can to stop that Giratina from attacking. Hopefully they don't have Leaf, so they actually have to waste energy retreating Giratina out, and they can't just slap all the energy onto the Mewtwo. That is worst case scenario. No Leaf, please. No Leaf in hand. No Leaf in hand, please. No Leaf in hand. Good. They had to retreat. Okay, great. Most they can do is 50. Okay. I kind of need to... the Asa emote. Okay. I don't think the situation is the best, though. Actually, no. Don't have any other... No, there's no more Pokemon. Yeah, so let's just... I'll attack the gear... I mean, I'll attack the Mewtwo. My Solgaleo dies, it's fine. I can get rid of the second one, it's okay. Although... I don't know if... I feel like I want a Sabrina right now to get damage on the Lunala. I'm very scared of my opponent getting Leaf. That's my thing. I'm very scared of my opponent actually, no, it doesn't matter. If my opponent goes Leaf and they go into Lunala, they can't kill the Solgaleo right away, so that'd be stupid of them to do. So let's just do this. Let's do this. This is the best play. Okay, what are they getting? What are they getting? Another Mewtwo. Okay. Alright, well. The second Mewtwo doesn't do anything for them. They don't have the energy to snipe my bench either with any of their attacks, so... Alright, that's useless. I think this game is GG's. I think this game is a clear scoop. Alright. I'm kind of hoping that I top deck Cyrus to like clean this out so I can like stop any potential foolishness from my opponent. But they can't generate any psychic energy right now. So they have to wait. They have to build up this Lunala for like 3 turns. Actually, that's cap. They have Giratina. Forgot about it. So yeah, I need Cyrus right now to like stop any foolishness from occurring. Because the problem right now is getting hit with Mewtwo for game. Or they build up a Lunala and they hit me with a Sabrina. That is scary as well. Okay, poof. Oh, poof, okay. That game could have went horribly wrong. That game could have went horribly wrong. W top, yes, W top down. W top down. Appreciate that, Paladin. Like Paladin had future sight right there. You had future sight, bro. Like you mentioned it earlier than it happened. All right.